Hey guys, it's Jetliner, and today, well yeah, today at 1 a.m. we're doing an oval race. Because I felt a little guilty about the whole uncommentated road race for the week, and figured I'd give you something to at least watch with commentary. If it's entertaining, probably not, but at least I made up for it, so you can't say I didn't try. As I said, it's 1 a.m., so it's not the biggest of splits, but I think there was probably about 15 to 20 people registered by the time we came in, so got a lively night crew. This will be my first oval race in a very long time. It'll be my first super speedway race in an extraordinarily long time, so hopefully I know how to hold my line still. I hope that's not a trait that you lose over time. I am worried a little bit about the throttle input. A lot of people have mentioned it in the past, and I do try to acknowledge it to those who ask.
Good luck, everyone.
But sometimes I just forget. And yes, I do realize my throttle does not go all the way up. It does if I press the throttle like really far down like that. But over time, that would very much hurt my leg, as I would have to put down a lot more force than I should be. So hopefully if I'm staying behind people, I won't have to be at full throttle. But if I need to be at full throttle, I think I will just have to put my foot through the floor and see what happens. So basically I'm not expecting to win this, but a second place, third place, fourth place, anything behind the leader is possible. I'm not real sure what's going to happen here. I am car number 6, so we are decently high. However, I do not know my oval iRating. I believe it's 1,600 something. So yeah, this will also be my first race on an oval car with new tire model. I've not tested the tire model, and I know super speedways aren't exactly the best way to test a tire model, but in all honesty, to me it feels a little sensitive right now. I recalibrated my wheel and made sure I was at 900 degrees before the race started. Everything just feels really sensitive to me. I don't know why. It feels very floaty and sensitive, and I feel like it's a very nimble feeling car. I don't know if that's because of the extra downforce with the new spoilers or what, but I doubt that the spoilers would be making the car feel like this already. And wow,
What the hell was that?
I'm pretty sure. I think that just happened.
Wow, the H wrecked the whole field. Half the field.
What a good way to start.
Green.
Alright, we are green. I thought they were going to go before the green, and then they didn't go.
Still outside.
Oh man, this brings back memories.
Still there. Clear high. Clear
Super
high.
speedway racing!
Outside. Still
You know,
there.
it can be
You're
pretty
going.
fun at times, as long as you get a few dudes who know what they're doing.
Still outside.
This can be very, very fun. I wonder if any of the aero updates they did last build
Clear.
affect super speedway racing. I guess we'll find out, because it feels like it does. It feels like the pack down on the bottom with the more cars is running a lot better than the 2-car tandem up high.
Outside.
Bring on the pack racing.
Still outside. Still there.
Still there.
1 minute 1.71. Still outside. Still outside.
Oh, the memories.
Still out there.
Backing off because I know the 3 had to let that guy back in. And it'd be a bad news if he started to slow down with me on his bumper like that.
Still outside.
That's why I let off. I'm sure you seasoned oval racers will know why, but for those of you not so seasoned oval racers, that's why.
Inside. Still inside. 50.624. Still there. Still there.
Come on, top,
Still
let's
there.
make this work.
Still there.
This guy is all over the place. I don't much
Still
like
there,
it.
your door.
I don't feel comfortable with this 11 car here.
Still inside.
I feel like the 11 being so back and forth as he is really slowing us down as well.
50.504. Still there. Inside.
So I'm going to try and get some side draft here. Push myself in front, back under the 7 again.
In and out. Clear high. One wide. Still there.
Whew. Definitely feel the bumps a little more with new tire model, and the car definitely feels a lot more stable
Still there.
on super speedways so far. I'm liking it.
Still there right next to you.
Oh man, you finally get to feel the frustration that real drivers do on super speedways when all the lines are stalled out. There's just nowhere to go. You know you have the speed, but you just can't make it work because the second you try and form your own line or anything, you're screwed. All your speed is gone. There's no more draft. See, I just feel like I could go straight up the middle, but I know that would be disastrous because I'd lose all my speed, and also because, well, it's iRacing and we just don't have the best drivers on the service. So let's give this guy a little shove to help him push the guy in front. See if we can get ourselves a little further up. Give him a little tap.
Clear low. Outside.
But I just don't like the way the 11's working, so I'm going to keep head down low and
Still there.
get by them.
Now then I can push you, you have to hold your line.
Still there.
Just not fond of the 11. Just all over the place, killing our speed.
Still outside. 50.31. Clear.
There we go. Just slowed down a little. But I got out of it in time. Whoa!
Inside. Still inside. Still there. Inside. Still inside. Inside only.
The guys behind me just refuse to tighten it up like I am.
Thanks, Thomas.
50.538.
All stalled out again, single file. Man, this brings back so many memories. I love super speedway racing with people who somewhat know what they're doing. Even just somewhat, it's fun. It's those times when you get people who don't know what they're doing at all that it starts to really suck. Alright, that getting really loose there. I think we're doing a 4-push car there, so that made sense in my mind, but not when it came out. 4-car push. So the middle cars get really loose that way. Don't want that to happen. Whew. The guy blinked and I thought they were just slowing down massively.
7.4.
No, don't come back down. 3, you're blinking mad.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside.
Too much pinch. 13.
Oh, yeah, like the RTM down. Alright, hold. Sorry about that.
I'm worried about this, but I'm going to try and head up there with a 13. If he comes back, I'll push him up.
Inside. Inside only.
Oh, left out to dry.
50.974. Still there, quarter. Clear. Inside quarter. Still there.
Hopefully someone comes with me. I can't make this
Still
stick.
there.
Nope.
Still
We're
inside.
going to lose that front pack because I'm not willing to work with the 3 here.
Still there. Clear.
But I'm going to have to, I guess. We'll see what comes of it. It only takes one blink to throw this off, though.
Inside. Clear low. 50.54.
See how he warps around like that. Only takes one little warp for me to hook his bumper by accident via netcode. I have no guarantees this is about to work.
Still there. 2 wide inside. Inside. 1 wide. Still inside. 49.
Just too warpy for me.
Still inside. 20 laps to go, man. 20 laps to go. Still there. You're clear. Inside. Still inside. Still there. Still there. Clear on the bottom. Inside. Still there.
Oh, okay. I thought he was about to ditch me.
Still there. Still inside. In and out. Inside. 1 car only. In and out. 50.134. Still there. All clear. 1 wide. Still there. Clear. Good job.
That's how you make a switch work without losing momentum. Not really my intention, because it, like I said, it only takes one.
Working the top. Clear. Inside. Still there. Oh yeah, you're getting him. Still there. Still there at your door. 50.117. Clear. Good smart driving there, my man. Inside. Still there, quarter.
Car came up a little bit.
Still there.
Need more side draft.
Wide inside. 1 car only. Still inside. Still there. Still inside. Clear. Inside. Clear. Inside. 50.147. Still there, quarter inside. Still there, quarter. Still inside.
This is more like it. Not a blink in sight.
Here. Let's take advantage of it now. Still inside. Clear. Outside. Clear high.
Ta-da!
working the bottom. Good dog, you looking good. Now go get that leader. Still on the inside. Clear low, 49.988. Good job, man. You're
Not
right
sure
there with
exactly where the 5 was going to go there. I wasn't going to give up that inside, but I wasn't just going to come down on him and wreck both of us, so that was a bit sketchy. Didn't want him to pass under the yellow, but he was going to try and make that work somehow. The 2 cars definitely not protecting the
outside.
inside.
Clear, clear, clear.
That's what happens when you don't protect the inside.
Stay low. Stay
Put us both in danger.
.094.
Saved it.
Outside. Clear high, clear high.
Offsetting to try and cool down that water temperature. Because I know the guy behind me is not going to try and make a move yet. For 2 reasons. 1, he doesn't have a partner, and 2, it's too early in the race. We'll just gang him up and pass him back, so it's not worth it for him to pass. Use this time to cool myself down a bit.
50.629. Sean, can you go up, please? Outside. Clear high.
Only about halfway done. A little more than halfway. Like to maintain position. Just see where we're at. Come 5 to go or so. Wonder if Evan will work with me on the end, or if he will stick with the 2 when I step out, if we're still in this position. I've known some people to step out with me and push me into the lead for the last second. And I've known some people to stay in line and leave that guy who steps out hung out to dry. So either way, I'll try and dive to the inside since the 2 doesn't cover it well, as you can see. And if he closes off the inside on the last lap, then I will head to the outside and do the classic Dega final stretch move and see what comes of it. Good news is our 3 cars are keeping a consistent distance from those 2 cars behind us, which means the guy behind me is not likely to have a partner anytime soon to help him get around the 2 and I, which means it's likely I'll have someone behind me for a good majority of this race.
Outside, outside.
As you can see right there, he leaves the bottom open just enough that I might stick a nose in right there. Possibly beat him to the line, even though the outside with the draft has the advantage at Dega. It might be worth it to try and shove my nose inside and see if he'll let me have it. Although if you have to back out of that move, you've pretty much given up the lead, so it's a very big trade-off when you are coming to the line. Do you dive to the inside and hope he doesn't close it? Or do you just do the classic step out and pray? Guess we'll see what comes of it. Either way, that water's getting mighty cool. So if those 2 cars do come up to us, which now they look like they are, I can start pushing the leader away again. They start trying to come around the outside.
50.613. Come on now. Come on, 10 to go, baby.
10 to go. 5 more laps till I start figuring out my end strategy. Not a single caution this race. I like that. So far, of course. Knock on wood. Look at that giant line on the inside. Oh, so tempting. I keep hoping he leaves that open all the way to the end.
50.7.
So I will gladly take that. Water's getting a little hot again. Following a little too close, so we'll back it off just a bit. He's stepping out enough to let us cool down even more, which I appreciate. Fortunately, when it comes down to the line, the rest of the gang is going to be here, so it'll be a fight to the finish with everybody. Look at that giant inside line. Oh man.
50.617.
I think water might actually be on the right side of the car. It might be cooling the wrong side, but whatever the case, it's cooling enough that I don't mind. Alright, next time by I'm going to test the water with Evan, see if he'll step out with me or not. I won't go around, but I'll quote-unquote overshoot the exit. See if he quote-unquote overshoots the exit with me. But look at this. Just drill it up the inside right there. I know I keep saying that. Hopefully he leaves it open.
50.
Although I just don't know if that's worth it. A lot of guys will close that off right when they see you going for it. So, alright, let's see if Evan will step out with us if we step out. Nope, doesn't look like he will. Smart move though. He shouldn't. Because if he doesn't step out with me, he's got a 2-car to draft with.
Clear low.
I've got no one, so it's an automatic second place finish for him.
Outside.
However, when it comes down to the wire, might change his tune.
.641.
5 to go this time by.
Boss, I'll push you if you want. Get by me, man. I'm gonna push you straight forward. Okay.
Outside. Clear, clear, clear. Good job. 50.471. 5 to go.
There's the 5 to go call. Water was getting a little hot there for a second. Don't really know why. It didn't feel like I was too close. Definitely see that pack of wolves behind us though, so I am getting a little worried. But I know we can get them up to speed in time, so we just have to catch them stepping out in time is the worry. Keep our eye on our mirror. All about strategy now. when to step out, when to push, when to block, yada yada yada.
50.739. Outside.
Not gonna push for that. It's a one car. He can't make it work.
Still there.
But I will
Still there.
get us away from him for a second. Because I don't want to go too wide into this turn. Get Nancy there, Evan.
Outside.
Oh, yep,
Clear
he's...
high.
Apparently you are.
Caution, caution.
Wow, really?
Would you like a protein shake or a bar or anything like that? Do you see any oil running out of it anywhere?
Well,
just take our time here.
For the,
Look everything over. We're gonna
that
be
was,
far back anyway.
checking up on one,
Pit
checking
roads
hard
are
up
closed.
on one.
Gonna line up behind the 13.
No problem, dude. I was getting too hot, though. That's why I just let those other guys go forward so we can have a last minute run.
Behind the 14. Lining up behind the 10.
Oh. That didn't
Wow.
look good.
that's the way the cookie crumbles for our 1 a.m. race. And we had this thing won. And if it wasn't won, we would have finished a very honorable second, just like I predicted. Sorry that it had to end that way, guys. But I hope you enjoyed whatever I had to offer. I hope you enjoyed my somewhat of an apology for an uncommentated race. Now, in actuality, until next week, guys, I'll see you later.